Every time I scroll through the internet, I see one more piece of news about the riots, the protests, and Paris is on fire. So today I am checking out such gathering taking place in Paris. It's a march protesting against the government. You don't want to know what I'm marching for? Oh, that ring. Woo. And it's not just the news. I just got a message from a friend of mine telling me I just received a notice from the State Department. Is it safe for me to come to France? And today I'm here with Mig. He grew up with these strikes. For him, this is just part of the French way of making a point. But depending on the day, these gatherings can take very different shape. Sometimes it's just a peaceful march. Sometimes it's a show of force. And sometimes it gets heated. Or just a big headache for commuters. The Prime Minister said recently that the boomers were the problem.
Boomers are existing.
Go boomers.
It's a free concert, dude.
I'm here to find out, is Paris as chaotic as they say it is? I'm gonna go in the heart of it. Follow me. Are you ready for the chaos? Did you bring a gas mask?
No.
I think you're gonna need it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are arriving at Place d'Italie, where the strike is. Oh, there it is.
Wow.
Wow.
So you get it. So we just got off the metro.
Yeah.
There's actually a sign that says, "We're tired of it," which is sitting on top of a beer pack. So it's just like the image by itself is pretty funny.
Yeah.
And what do you do in case you raise higher? Well, you just have a beer. So if you have €1, we can actually buy a beer.
Oh, this is totally what we're doing. What time is it right now?
It's 12:47 to be exact.
12:47 on the day of the strike and the protest. The march is starting at 2 p.m.
Yes.
So they're going all the way around. And then I'm seeing like a bunch of police back there. You can see the vans. Like, where are the cars burning? Where are the hood? What? There it is. People, did you hear that? Hey, Sylvia. How are you? Can you hear me good? So there is a massive protest today in Paris. Where are you right now? Yeah, it looks peaceful. Well, I have police, I have protesters. They might be coming your way to set everything on fire. We don't know. I mean, I just wanted to show people, like, you know, we're in Paris where there's protests and everything, and you're on another side of Paris and nothing's happening, like nothing is going on, right? That's awesome. So thank you so much for giving me a couple of minutes. Have fun. Bye. Mwah.
If I may say so, it actually looks like the start of a Thanksgiving parade with trucks and balloons.
Let's go down there and see what's going on.
That looks festive, you know?
It does look festive.
That's books.
Ah, the books. Oh, shit.
You can actually buy books like sociology books and all that stuff.
Pour mon fils?
Ouais. Je peux lui prendre celui-là si tu veux.
Karl Marx, ça devrait lui
Tu l'as
plaire.
pas déjà celui-là?
Je l'ai pas, non. They have merguez.
This stand actually sends beer for €2. I think it's like the cheapest happy hour that you can find in Paris. So
I think so,
I
too.
highly recommend it. And you can actually get a sausage sandwich for $6. It's like a full-fledged happy hour for everyone. So it looks like a party.
So we just talked to some cops and asking them if they're expecting violence tonight, and who should we expect that from. And they basically are saying that the violence comes from what they refer to as black blocs. They all wear black head to toes. And they're actually from multiple factions. There are Antifa and fascists at the same time. There's going to be some both extreme. They have nothing to do with the protests. They're just there to create mayhem. It's just people that are protesting.
Yeah.
It's people that look like us.
Yeah, regular people.
Regular people that are here to protest. And right now, this is what's going on. People are singing and dancing and eating and going all the way up the street.
Right now, it's bon enfant, as we say in French, which is very like good ambiance. It feels like
a picnic.
It feels like a cookout. Like
It's
really.
a cookout. So this is CGT. CGT is the biggest group here.
Yeah, the CGT is a very big union But they're usually not just the only one. There are like multiple ones that just
Right.
go up.
I see they're holding the cord right there. I think we're likely to see some political figures here. So what you're seeing up top looks like there's a bunch of journalists interviewing, probably some political figures.
Mais non, mais non quoi, ok? Elle va me toucher, elle va me laver, tu crois que c'est les vieilles pauvres, tu vas me...
So there's this smell right now.
It smells like firework.
It's suffocating though.
Oh yeah, it's terrible. But you know, this is what they use in stadiums.
Yeah, that's this thing here, right there. At the bottom of the street right here, you can see the line of police that is blocking anyone from coming this way because, well, they're all behind us. What are your revendications? What are you marching for?
Fix the health system because it's been going downhill in the past years in France. And same thing for education.
I think we need to get the hell. We're in the middle of the street. I
think we're fine.
Looks like a lot of people are marching this way. Well, you don't want to know what I'm marching for? Oh, that ring. Woo! Yeah, there's. Whoa. Okay, got it. Well, let's get the fuck out of here. My turn to say what I'm.
What are you marching for?
I am marching for simplification of the Code du Travail. Workers' rules in France are overly complex, and they need to simplify it. It's a complete disaster both for employee and employers.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm marching for.
Good.
And fix the healthcare system.
Let's go march then.
Let's go march. Let's go. Since you're Parisian, so for you, you're hearing there's a protest. What are your first thoughts?
First, it's like, oh, again. Like, that's really the thing. It's just like, oh, another one. What it really means to people is that commute is going to be terrible because the trains are going to be on strike. So that means like going to Paris, taking the metro, the subway, the train's going to be not cool. If you have kids, your kids are most likely going to skip schools because the teachers are going to be on strike. But it's a very common thing. And for us, it's like really a thing where people want to express themselves.
And what happens is then they send a letter to the government telling them we did ask for that and you said no, and therefore we're going on strike.
So we're going to march. And they actually have to pick a date. They have to declare that there's going to be a march or protest on a specific day. They actually have to say from which street until which street, the exact route that they're going to take. It needs to be approved by the police. And then they can actually have their march.
If you're there during a strike, I mean, you're going to experience basically what we're looking at. It can get heated.
It's not the protest that's violent, it's a fraction of the protest. It's usually towards the end.
And which is what most news media focus on. They set a car on fire and that's the entire thing that they're talking about, as opposed to 50,000 people marched in Paris today peacefully.
Starting to be to get busy.
Yeah, it's a lot more people than earlier. The mayors of Paris, they're right here. Look at that. Mayors of cities. Merci bien. Oh my God, look at that. It got big all of a sudden. Mick is pointing out to me, you know, when they're putting the warnings, there's a strike in Paris, stay away. And look in front of me, there's a restaurant with people having lunch. That's just how it is. And this guy's bringing drink.
It's probably like $2.
Yeah, this is what I'm marching for. More beers.
Cheaper beer.
Cheaper beer. That's it. They're singing. We're waiting, by the way. The marching is delayed.
It hasn't started yet.
Yeah.
But
we'll see.
People are getting, warmed up, but in a party mood, actually.
Yeah. You're here for the march? Why are you here?
We are here because we want a fair budget for France and for poor people.
For poor people.
It's always gift for rich, big enterprises with super profit. Always, and the unemployees, etc. It's always restrictive measures. It's the injustice is just unbearable. We are boomers.
Yes.
But we fight for the new generation.
Yes. François Bayrou, the Prime Minister, said recently that the boomers were the problem. What message do you have for Beirut?
We say, really, it's good you're out, and the boomers are existing.
That's right. Go boomers. Thank you very much. Merci beaucoup. It's finally moving.
So it's starting to move.
Yeah,
so let's march.
So now this is a march. So all the way over there with Mick right here.
And all the way to the back. So there's a lot of different signs and people calling for different things.
Yeah.
Mostly calling out the government, but some people are talking about food justice, about the school system, about wars, all type of different messages sent directly towards the government.
Do you know the last time I was in a protest like that?
What?
In the street march?
1985?
81.
Oh, there you go.
The march is going all the way over there, probably 1 kilometer this way, and it goes back all the way over there. So Mick, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
From 1 to 10. 10 being very afraid and 1 being not at all. How safe do you feel right now?
I feel like 1.
Having
I'm
a
not
hot
even
dog?
scared, about pickpockets or anything. Just a crowd of people with a lot of different generation. I see like seniors like above 70, even 75, and I see a lot of students. There's protesters that act as security, protect protesters. Literally, you could come with your parents and your kids.
Yeah, that's it. It's like it's a bunch of families. I mean, you can see around, hear what you're seeing, but this is France. You have different kinds of union, but they don't march independently, they march by group.
So we just had unions from the education system, so primary schools, elementary schools, and universities. Now we have professional unions from different industries.
So these guys are the orange guys. This is not the soccer team from Holland, right?
Absolutely not.
These guys are dancing, look at that.
So from your experience, when you are actually in the US, is that the type of images that they're going to show?
The only thing they're going to focus on, I'm not going to say which channel, but it starts with Fox and ends with news. And they'll show the stuff that is on fire. I mean, there's literally a guy that made a video like a couple of weeks ago called Paris is Fallen. As you can see, it's falling apart. Those hot dogs are terrible. I'm telling you, that's what has fallen. Please bring hot dogs.
Do you know why?
Because it doesn't sell. I know clickbait. I'm a YouTuber, I understand clickbait.
This is boring. People walking, and they're not even walking fast.
Listen up, unions. Now we're going to make a race, and we're going to go from the Eiffel Tower to the Arc de Triomphe. The first one gets there, gets 1 compromise. 1. You either get retirement or more money. No, seriously. This is the people that all work in the hotel business. So you have hotel, tourism, restaurants, all service professionals. When the CFDT, their union called for a strike, they say, yeah, we'll join you. And now here they are. So you have a subgroup in a subgroup that is coming up with their own specific demands. Well, I think it's great because, a lot of you will come as tourists, and here they are, they're marching. So there's one thing that I wanted to make a distinction of, which is a strike, a protest,
I know
a march, and a riot.
It's not the same.
No. Yeah, they're all put together. When you have the LA riots, those are riots. People are burning things down. It has nothing to do with a march or a protest. Now, usually protests, they'll stand at a square and then stay there for hours and demand stuff. This is a march. This is basically what they're doing is they're marching.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to get a copyright strike with this if they play this.
Are you dancing?
I'm dancing.
Est-ce que Mayotte va bien?
That's the moment when Colleen would say, cut it out, Antoine. So did you see any protests, any riots in Montmartre?
No problem about the metro, no problem about the trains. The weather is wonderful. It looked like an Indian summer, and we had a lot of fun with my customer in Montmartre.
All right, cool. Talk to you later. Bye.
Okay, bye.
One of the things you need to know about the strikes is that the strikes are regulated, right? They are going from point A to point B, and they're on a specific day at a specific time. So obviously, if you're here in Paris, well, that sucks. However, as you can see, well, you can make an outing out of it because it's actually a lot of fun. But the bottom line is a lot of services are going to be not available, i.e. transportation, RER, metro, buses. All this right now is a pain in the rear in Paris. And this got to be a walking day. Now, if you arrive or if you have transportation on a strike day, I'm going to advise you to try to change it. And then if you can't change it, you're gonna have to be super patient. Vincent is in Montmartre doing a food tour right now. Sylvia is doing a food tour by the Bastille area. Other than from here to the Invalid, Paris is business as usual. I'm gonna put a website below, which is C'est la Grève, which is announced what strikes are coming up. But you basically have to look it up because it's never the same. One of the things that is actually true, Mick, right, is that there's never a strike in July and August. And there's a lot of strikes in May, June, and September, October. It's nice out, people are going out. There's not a lot of strikes in January, for example. It's too cold out. I honestly think it's more than 50,000 people.
Probably. Well, there's a big joke in France, like according to the protesters, there were about 1 million people. According to police, there were about roughly 10,000, give or take.
Yeah, and the truth is in the middle.
Yeah.
You know what's interesting?
No, tell me.
Is the Carrefour right there. The store is open.
Well, dude, like, look at this guy here having his beer.
Yeah.
On the terrace.
Yeah. And right here, you have the protest. People walking down, and this dude right here, that's being French. You agree?
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's being French. So let me ask you something. Are you, as a French guy, are you part of a union?
I am not. I am not because I worked in mostly small businesses.
Yeah.
You have to understand the purpose of their union and what they fought for.
These gentlemen right here, they're just monitoring the pace that the walk is going into, and then you have people with security making sure that everything is safe. So this is going on in how long now?
It's 3:15.
It's 3:15.
And it's going on for another couple of hours until.
Oh, it's going to go on. The march is going to go on. Oh yeah, you see here on the thing it says industry and construction, and then here it says health and social services, and then this is education. So it's all kinds of different industries. And this guy here, walking about with his scooter. Look at that.
There's literally a food truck.
A food truck protesting?
No, not protesting.
Oh.
Just.
Yeah, see, if you're a food truck, this is all right. This is what you do as a business. The three most important thing for a food truck is location, location, location. So this guy is here and the protest is behind. We're trying to go to the end because usually at the end, this is where the police is pushing the people. Oh, look at that. Whoa, that's gonna be fun. Tax the rich. There's Waldo. Waldo is right here.
It's a free concert, dude, and you gotta think what's there.
Yeah, it has a massive advantage of being free. Wow, there's still a lot, man. So this is where we started. No sights of riots, anything on fire. We had some, oh, this is the protest of LGBTQ that joined the march. That's it. So where are the cops now?
I don't know.
There's not a cop in sight. There's a car.
I think those two are undercover cops.
Oh yeah, these two, yeah, no question. They're dressing like me, like jeans, sneakers, jacket.
Bold, a beard.
Good looking. You have a police car going through, and then that's it. So what I think is we should march, and
All
then
the way to the front.
yeah, go all the way back to the front. All these guys here, that's police right there, and these guys. You see them?
You're just making sure it's not going sideways.
Mick,
Yeah.
we're officially in the march.
Yes.
We're doing it. Look at us. Us and 100,000 people, what it looks like. So they're turning right here. The cops right there. They're blocking, so there's no way for any of us to go in that direction. They're forced to go in here. This is the end of the protest, and they're just closing up, and they're telling everybody to leave. And then you have all the vans behind it. They're closing, and people are dancing over here. And that's the end of the protest. Mick, how can you stand the violence? You're just standing there.
It's horrific.
It's horrific.
Yeah.
So what you have after the cops are pushing, you have the cleaning crew. They're just pushing through with a cop, and they're just gonna clean the street. So Mick,
Yeah.
it's 4:30.
Yes.
This is where we were about an hour ago. And what do you have?
Well, now it's business as usual.
Business as usual.
Looks like nothing ever happened here.
Yeah, someone getting into a taxi. An hour and a half ago, there was a massive 100,000 people right here. That's it. Not too bad, huh? So here you have it. You've seen the inside of a Paris protest, what it looks like and what it feels. None of the chaos, none of the destruction, and none of the violence that you see on some news media in the States or around the world.
What would you call it?
This?
Yeah.
Peaceful march.
I would say peaceful. I would say joyful.
Joyful.
I see a lot of people being very joyful.
Yeah, that's true. I actually would tell some Americans, you know, coming to France, if they want to experience that, I would definitely.
Because for me, this is totally free speech.
Absolutely. Buy yourself a hot dog, get yourself a €2 beer,
Yeah.
and just have fun. Next, I would watch this video about us going undercover with restaurant scams. And until next time, au revoir.
Allons-y.